Welcome back everyone to another video. Now in today's video I will be showing you guys my phone collection yet again. Now I did say that I won't be making any more of these videos ever again because I found them boring and I've just made too much of them. But you guys seem to really enjoy them and I did get quite a lot of views out of them. So you know what, why not? Why not make another video and see how well it does. And also the last time I've made one of these was like almost 2 years ago. Actually, I'm not even sure how long it's been, but it feels like it's been like 2 years. So, yeah, here are most of my phones. Now, you might be wondering, wow, there's barely anything here. Now, these are not all my phones. I couldn't really find all of them. I didn't feel like looking for all of them. So, here are most of like my best ones, I guess. And also, I've sold some of my phones, but I will be buying more. I still buy phones and stuff. So this is not the end of my phone collection. I obviously will still buy more phones, but for now this is what I have. So I guess we'll start with the first. Actually, the first one is my main phone, the one I'm recording with right now. It's my Samsung Galaxy S20. Now I don't have the S20 Plus or the S20 Ultra or the S20 5G. I just have the regular base S20, 128 gigabyte. Cosmic gray. Yeah, that's what the color is. I always forget what the colors, what the name of the color is. But yeah, that's the first one. Now the second phone is my previous main phone, my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Now I'll quickly unlock this thing. Here it is. It's still a great phone. I still use it from time to time, and I still find it really fast and just pretty fun to use. It's still the biggest phone in my collection. It's actually bigger than my S20 since it's the S10 Plus. And yeah, overall, this is the Prism White 128 gigabyte, and that's pretty much it. Then next phone, I actually just got this and haven't made a video about it yet. Here's my iPhone 10. It's not in the best of condition. It's a bit scratched on the screen, but you can't really see. The back has this one scratch, deep scratch here, as you can see right there. But overall, the back's in pretty good condition. And then the sides are pretty scratched up, as you can see. But as long as I put a case on it, it'd be fine. I don't have a case for it yet. And also, the bottom speaker doesn't work for some reason, so I ordered a new one and will be replacing it soon. But overall, it is a pretty nice phone, and I do enjoy using it. This is the silver 64 gigabyte, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Next up, we have this Galaxy S8, which I actually got very recently. This used to be my mom's phone, but my mom upgraded to the Galaxy S9, and I got this from her. She did drop it, so as you can see, it is shattered on the screen, but I'm thinking of replacing the screen. The sides are pretty scratched up as well, and then the back, it's slightly scratched as well, but you can't really see. But overall, it's in pretty, not pretty good condition, but like it's in decent condition, I guess. Like the screen's not totaled or anything. It's a 64 gigabyte, I believe, and it's the Orhe Gray. And in my opinion, this is one of the nicest colors for the S8. And that's pretty much it about it. Next up, we have another S8. This is a black S8. This actually was my main S8, but it got repaired, and now it's in a black body. So this used to be Orchid Gray as well, 64 gigabyte, but now it's completely fixed. It's mint condition, and it has a screen protector, and I always wear a case on this. I just took it off for this video, and yeah, it's pretty nice as well. I do use this from time to time as well, and yeah, pretty much it about this. Then we have this phone, which I've had for really long now. This is my LG G6. This also works. It has a tempered glass screen protector, and I've had this on since I got it. So the screen's mint condition. The back is a bit scratched, but again, you can't see it on video. And then the sides are pretty much good, except on the corners. They are a bit like, they have like these dent holes. So I'm guessing the previous owner dropped it or something, but it is overall in good condition. So yeah. And this is also 64 gigabyte, or no, this is 32 gigabyte, and it's in the black color. Then we have my Huawei P10, pretty good condition, but it has this one crack here. I bought this, like, I believe almost 2 years ago or a year ago from my dad. He upgraded to a new phone, and I got this. And this is a pretty nice phone still. It's a 64 gigabyte, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really know what else to say about this thing. Then next we have my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Can you please shut up? Thank you. And this thing, it works, but as you can see, the screen is totaled on this thing. This was cracked before, but I dropped it again, and this happened. Well, didn't really drop it, but don't really feel like explaining the story. What happened to this thing? But on the back, it's pretty good condition. I don't really know how much gigabytes this thing is on. Actually, I have no idea at all. But as long as I would repair the screen on this thing, I'd say it'd be fine. So I don't know, maybe sometime in the future I will repair the screen on this. Then next up we have another phone that I actually got recently. This is the a 16 gigabyte what was the color? Space gray iPhone 6. I actually got this very recently for like €20, and the screen was broken on it, and the battery had to be replaced. And I replaced both of them, so I replaced both of those parts, and now it's pretty much good condition. It's fully usable now, and yeah, I have to say it's pretty nice. Next up we have a Samsung Galaxy A5. I got this like a year ago from my nephew. I bought it off him. He upgraded to I believe the Samsung Galaxy S8, and then he sold this to me. It's completely totaled. He didn't really take care of this. Phone, so this is the reason why it's in this condition. Now I don't know how much gigabytes this phone has, but I'm gonna guess it's like 16 or 32. But this thing still works. It's still usable and all. It just needs a new screen back. A new screen, new back, and probably a new sides, because they're pretty beat up as well. And yeah, then we have this phone, which is a lot of OG subscribers and remember this thing. This is my Galaxy Note 3, or as I called it, the Note 3. And this thing still works. It just needs a new vibration motor because that thing decided to die in this phone. But it still works. It's a bit scratched, and the sides, I mean, these are called bezels, but I don't know why I'm calling them sides. I'm weird, I guess. Yeah, they're in pretty bad condition as well. As you can see, there's a bit of it missing here, and right here, and then the back is totally scratched, as you can see. But it still works, still usable and all. It's a 32 gigabyte, I think. 32 or 64, don't remember actually. And there you go. Works totally. Then we have my old main phone, my Galaxy S5. Well, my old main phone. I mained this thing like 3 or 4 years ago now. Actually, like 4 years ago. It was like in the start of 2017. Then I got my S8. This is my Galaxy S5. Don't remember how much gigabytes it is, but it still works. The camera on it is damaged. The glass for the camera was broken on it, and a lot of sand and just a lot of things got into it, a lot of dirt and shit, and let's just say the camera's just broken on it now. It still works, but it's really dirty. I could demonstrate now once this thing boots up, but it still works and everything. So it's still basically usable, but you can't really take good pictures on it. Alright, so here's the camera. And as you can see, this is what it looks like, and it's pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know if I said, but I don't remember how much gigabytes this thing is on. But next phone, this is an LG G3. I got this from my sister, and this was broken. It's still technically broken. The processor overheats on this thing. But like it overheats. Okay, I'm probably gonna turn this thing off in a minute. The processor overheats, and it used to overheat to the point where the screen wouldn't turn on, but I somehow managed to fix that, and now it turns on, but it still overheats from time to time, and the screen just goes totally black sometimes. But as you can see, whoa, that like went straight into the home screen. Okay, what just happened there? Whoa, okay, well, yeah. As you can see, this is what I mean. It just goes straight on into like this black screen. And also, yeah, there's one crack up here, and the back is scratched, but overall it's in pretty good condition. Okay, as you can see, this happens. I don't know how much gigabytes this thing is, but I'm gonna guess it's like 16 or 32. So then we have the classic Galaxy S4. This is the S4 that was in my 10 million view video. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It doesn't turn on because the battery on this thing died, so we'll have to get a new battery. And I would get a new screen for this thing, but I really don't feel like it. And also, it wouldn't look the same. Please shut up. It just wouldn't look the same like it did in the 10 million view video, so in my opinion, it just looks special whenever it's cracked. So I'm leaving it how it is. But I definitely will get a new battery for this thing. Then we have this HTC phone. I genuinely don't know like what it's called or how much gigabytes it is or if it still works. I just found this like a couple of days ago, and I have no idea. I just don't know anything about this phone. I think it was like a HTC 510 or something. I think that was the name or something. But that's all I really know about this phone. So I'll just leave it there. Next up, we have a S3, Galaxy S3. This is a red S3. I don't know what the actual color is called, but it works, as you can see. I got this in a trade like a year or two ago, and it is in almost mint condition. The screen has like I think one scratch on it, but I do have a screen protector on, and the back has some scratches as well, but overall it's in pretty good condition. I also keep this in a case. Then we have another S3, which is completely shattered, but it also works, and I'll turn it on right now. The back is from a different S3. It's not actually on Sprint, and yeah, as you can see, it totally works. And yeah, that's pretty much all I could say about this. Then we have the original Galaxy Note. This is actually the only Note device I have because I sold my Note 9. And it doesn't work. It does work, but it needs a new battery, and then also the screen just has this one crack in the middle, just going through the middle. So I don't know, maybe I'll get a new battery. Also, the back is totally scratched, and the bezels are like in pretty bad condition. So overall, this phone needs a complete new body and new battery. Then we have this Galaxy S2, which used to be my main phone like ages ago. This was like my third main phone, and sadly, for some reason, this thing died on me a couple of like days ago. It doesn't want to turn on anymore, which is very sad. It's not the battery because I put a different battery in it, and I don't know what it is. I just plug it in, and like the top of the phone warms up, So I don't know what the issue could be. If anyone knows, please tell me because I really want to fix this thing because I had a lot of memories with this thing. But yeah, then we have a Galaxy S1. The screen. Oh wait, never mind. This is a different one. Well, yeah, I thought it was that one. I'll tell you what's wrong with that one in a minute. This S1, it still works, and the screen's cracked on it. Okay, I'm gonna take the battery out this thing because there we go. Yeah. The reason why I took the battery out of this thing is because whenever it boots up, it has this super loud boot up sound. It has some kind of custom Android OS on this, downloaded on this thing. I got it like this, so yeah, but I've had this thing for ages as well. This is like my second main phone. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but anyway, the next one. This is another S1, which I've also had for a long time. And the screen on it just died like a year ago. So the screen just doesn't turn on anymore. And overall, it's just really dodgy. The screen is not like fully glued to the screen. I mean, to the body of the phone. It like comes off sometimes. And the the volume down button doesn't work. So this phone has a couple of issues. I don't know, maybe I'll like destroy it for a video or something. But it does still work, so I don't know. Then we have the original iPhone, the iPhone 2G. I bought this for like €5 a year or so ago. It does work, as you can see, but the screen has a lot of dead pixels on it. It's cracked, and the back is it's just in terrible, terrible condition. But I would repair this thing. I would get a new screen a new screen and a new back for this thing, but I cannot find them anywhere. The only way of me being able to repair this thing is I would have to buy a broken one of these with a mint body, but that's kind of hard to find. So it's probably just gonna stay like this forever, but I don't know. And also, yeah, this is taking a very long time to boot up. I guess I'll just leave it for now, and yeah. So then we have this iPhone 4, or I mean 4S. This is on iOS 6, I believe. This was on iOS 9 originally, but I downgraded it whenever the downgrade thing was available. And yeah, now it's on Android 6 .0.1, I believe. I'm not really sure. It is cracked and all, but maybe I'll get it repaired because a screen and a back for an iPhone 4S are super cheap, not gonna lie. And also the bottom of the screen is like just really wonky. It doesn't register touch sometimes. As you can see, I'm touching the bottom and it doesn't go into the phone app. But it does work still, so I don't know, maybe I'll repair it or something. And then the last phone we have this iPhone 3G, which I decided to include in this video because this is my first main phone. Fun fact. I don't even remember when I got this thing, but I was like, I think 8 years old, or maybe even younger. The screen is total on this thing. I don't actually know how this happened. I remember I just found this thing one day, and the screen was just totaled. This also needs a new battery, so maybe I'll replace both of those things. Even though I don't know where you could buy a screen for this phone. But yeah, it's a white iPhone 3G, and yeah, it just doesn't turn on anymore. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this thing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This took longer than I expected to record. I hope this video does really good because I really didn't feel like making another one of these videos. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.